I did. Season 2 was definitely tough. But again, it was great and really fun to explore as an actor. And then, season 3, season 4, just sort of, growing and becoming stronger. It's awesome. I mean, seriously, like, I don't think I've ever had so much fun in my life. Like, it's like the train.
Instagrams for her boxing. Look at these arms.
That muscle.
Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely good fun.
That's cool. I'm glad you can enjoy both parts. That's cool. All right, Katrina, I got a question for you.
Yes.
First of all, that scene with Tatsu, you're fighting. That was awesome.
Wait, Rila, just I wish you were here on this Arrows female panel because Rila is amazing. One of the nicest people, so gentle, and she's so kind. But then she picks up the sword and she kind of scares the crap out of you. It's amazing. But doing fight scenes with her was so much fun. I love doing my fight scenes alongside Katie. But most of the time we're kind of fighting on the same side. Like, the two of us have always been good fighting together, but to be able to fight against one of the females was really a lot of fun, and I wish my character would do more of that. Not that I want her to be angry at other females, but chicks fighting is cool, so there you go.
Are you trained with the sword?
No.
Okay, so that was all choreography?
It's kind of a free-for-all. You just hope for the best.
It's real. That's great. So how many takes did that? Never mind, I want to ask that question.
How many trips to the hospital did that take? No. We were all good. She's a great fighter. She's very controlled. It was a very safe environment, and I think I'm usually pretty good at stopping the sword right before I hit somebody in the head. I've only done that once. He was fine. We're all good.
That's good. Okay, Katie, Sarah, Katie. Hey.
Hi.
You're down there quiet. I have to ask this. So you've been on Arrow and now you're on Legends, which is awesome, by the way. I'm so glad.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't want a biased answer. I want an honest one. Which one has been more memorable? I won't say more fun because that could be.
That's
I'm
an
enjoying
effed up
Legends.
question.
Right.
Setting me up for failure.
It's good.
Answer wisely.
Right. I'm like, don't answer.
Arrow? I'm Stanley. I don't know. You can't do that picking thing. I mean, I kind of can, I guess, because Legends is I'm with them in the trenches. I'm every single day for the last 7 months. We're working together, and I really do feel like they're my family now. And now these guys are just chopped liver to me. No, I'm just kidding. But we haven't, well, hopefully I'll be back. Would you guys like to see me come back? We'll see what happens. So yeah, I love Legends, and it's really cool to be part of it from the beginning, rather than coming on second season, as I did with Sarah, when it was already, this established thing. We really got to build this up from the ground up, and that's been a cool experience.
That's cool. All right, well, I have a ton of questions, but you have questions, so let's start over here. What's your name?
Michelle.
Michelle.
Hey. So my question is for Katie and Katrina. I'm a big Nisara fan, and I wanted to know if there was going to be any interaction between Nissa and Sarah anytime soon.
I think that the fans have definitely made it very clear that that's what they want, and our bosses are pretty good at giving the people what they want. So I think you will see something.
Let's go over here. What's your name?
My name's Rowan,
Hi, Rowan.
and do any of you do your own stunts on set?
Can you demonstrate?
Let us, actually.
Just have to dance.
We do as much as they let us do, but there's reasons why sometimes we don't. Like, for instance, on Thursday, I accidentally threw somebody through a table, and it wasn't actually a wooden table, it had metal legs. The table was not a breakaway table either. It was just all an accident, but it happens, and I feel horrible
You're such a jerk.
I'm a horrible, horrible person. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was supposed to fight the stunt double, and I accidentally went to pick her up by her collar, her onto this table, and she was a very tiny little frail human, and I felt horrible. And she looked it back up at me with these shocking eyes after it happened, like, what did you do to me? Is she okay? I'm horrible. So there's reasons why we have stunt doubles. She is alive. She's alive. She's alive and well. She's breathing slowly on a respirator. But she is alive. But other than that, we try to squeeze in as much as we can. But this one over here, she does quite a lot.
I do a lot. I did martial arts. I trained a lot even before I was an actress. I was a dancer and then I was a martial artist. So I do a lot of the fighting. But we have an amazing stunt team and they do a lot of stuff. Because there's things like, if you have to smash through a glass window, like I'm not doing that. You're gonna get cut no matter what. Because they have like a special glass and they shatter it. But so many things can go wrong, and even if it goes perfectly, you still could get huge gashes. We had one, and we were shooting that.
The episode where all three of us are fighting in a circle together. I forget what the episode is called, but the three of us are fighting. It's relay,
Season 4, episode 4, maybe.
One of the guys, the stunt doubles,
Season 3.
he had to go through a piece of glass, and it was candy glass, and they tried it 1,000 times, and on the actual try that we were shooting, goes through it and comes out with a shard of glass through his calf. And he didn't know until after we were done shooting it. So he's walking around with a shard of glass in his calf for a good 30 seconds.
And he had to go to the hospital, losing massive amounts of blood. The stunt team
it's
risked
pretty
their
real.
lives to make a good show for all
Yeah,
of us.
it's our hats are really off to those guys. They
She got a Band-Aid or something. I'm sure most of you have already done this, but if anybody wants to Google or YouTube Katie Watts, you can see her stunt reel, you can see her doing parkour, and that's all her. So she's a legit badass in real life.
She is the only real one up here.
Don't Google her, they're scary as hell.
Let's talk louder. I don't know. Thank you. All right, which question?
Hello, ladies, you're all beautiful.
Who's your favorite?
You have to answer it.
Well, I'm a huge fan of the show. My name's Derek Ray, and I have a huge request. Can I take a selfie with the most beautiful of you?
There's no, you have to take a picture with all
As
of us.
long as it's not me.
Okay?
Let's do, yes, but we've got,
After the panel. After the panel.
after the panel.
And no more selfie requests.
Yeah, right?
This is questions for the fans, guys. Ask us what you want.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Kendra.
Hello?
When working on the set of Arrow, who is the most comedic?
John Barrowman. Without fail. And then Steven and David, when they get together, it's a pretty jokey bromance.
I think Emily is pretty funny too.
Emily's got some jokes up her sleeve. You know, it's pretty.
Wait a minute, we forgot about Echo. Echo.
Echo?
I'm dying half the day because Echo. Echo's the best.
Please.
What's your name?
My name is Emma. Huge fan. I just wanted to ask, so I know everyone's always talking about John Barrowman and how comedic he is, and Stephen Amell has been talking about some pranks that have happened, so if any of you had to endure or maybe done some pranks on set.
The last convention that I was at, if anybody was at San Jose here, and they gave us Nerf guns, and I shot John Barrowman, and then he's like, "Oh my God, my eye!" And I'm like, "Oh my God!" And I run over, and he's like, "Just leave me alone," and goes behind, and it's down on the ground, and I'm about to start crying because I just took John Barrowman's eye out, and then he and everyone's watching. It's in front of hundreds of fans, and then he comes running out, and he's like, "Just kidding," and I'm literally crying. I was like, "It's so embarrassing," and I felt so bad to be such a jerk. Everyone else thought it was funny.
John Barrowman actually went into my trailer and did some things that we have yet to release the photos. He took photos in every area he possibly could with his ass bare. Yeah, in my fridge. Yeah, his ass was in my fridge. I was really happy about that.
Should make that a coffee table book.
7, 8 photos maybe that, again, have not released, but
I mean, it's nice.
Released
It's nice.
soon, especially after I've admitted it to all of you.
My favorite John Barrowman story, which also answers
Oh,
I'm sorry to get my hair, but today is kind of a dope day. And there's kind of something happening, and it's Katie Love's birthday, guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Brandon.
All of you sing happy birthday to Katie. How's that?
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katie. Happy birthday to you.
Echo, now that you're here,
What?
Mr. Improv, studied improv in Chicago, is an improv star. Let's see something.
Who's talking to me?
Who's that? It's the blonde in the pink jacket. Do a little dance.
I'm dancing.
Happy birthday, Katie. It's really weird because it's not my birthday. And like, but you know what? My birthday is like right around, my birthday is the day, like, December 30th. So, we're way off, first of all. But I never get to celebrate my birthday, really, because I'm never on set. Nobody, so this is kind of nice. I'll just pretend it's my birthday today. For the rest of the day, it is my birthday. And I think I might actually, what day is it? Maybe I'll just move it. It's like May something. I moved my birthday.
March 12th.
Still March.
No, we're not in May yet, honey. We're still working.
March, okay. So thank you for establishing my first new birthday.
That's great. Well, hey, it's always, any excuse to celebrate, right? That's all that matters.
I like to party, yeah.
Everybody take a drink.
So did you get the answer then you wanted? All right, thank you. Let's go over here then. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Amanda.
Amanda?
Hi. So you all play characters that have like a really long history in DC Comics. What's that like? Like bringing them to life?
It's awesome. It's an honor.
It's a little bit intimidating.
It's quite intimidating. It's a bit hard, just a little bit in my case, because Speedy was originally Roar Harper and then also Mia Deirdre, so it's like, but,
What's it like?
I think it's different for everyone. I think every actor has their own process and their own craft, and for me, as long as doing the backstory and making everything make sense in my head and filling the backstory, and also obviously doing research and then bringing my own sort of take to the character. Again, intimidating, but it's totally fun. And like Willa said, like it's awesome.
All right, what's your name? Zach, how's it going?
This is for Willa. What is your favorite episode from any of the seasons?
ooh, definitely the one on the island with Stephen when I first got to go there. Just because it was like this bro and sis moment, and we hadn't done that in a while at that point, and we actually just got a really good one that aired the other day about him finding out about his son and me figuring too, which was a really great scene. But that island episode was pretty awesomely intense for me. And it was just an all-around whirlwind in a great way.
So my mom, she loves your work as Mama Smoke.
Oh, well, thank you. To all moms out there, by the way. Mama Smoke.
I have a feeling that they based the character off of my real life mother. I'm just putting that out there.
Really? Is she subtle?
Is she subtle?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom is subtle is exactly the word that I would use to describe her. And she walks in flats and runners all day. High heels, 6 inches. You guys are ladies.
How to meet her? I'm a big fan of the show. I would like to know what has been your hardest scene to film over all the seasons.
Sorry.
The hardest scene to film over all of the seasons. For everyone, it was my death scene. They were all very sad. One of my hardest scenes was all I had to do was sit in a cell and have a serious face, and then Katie Cassidy kept messing it up because she kept coming in. She couldn't say Nanda Parbat.
Amanda Porbutt.
Over and over again. She just kept messing it up. And all we had to do was just, all of us had to stand there and be very stoic and very serious. And then she'd be like, "No, Amanda Porbutt." I'm like, "Oh." So that was my hardest scene.
The hardest scene that I think I've had to do is with Steven and Susanna Thompson, actually. Her death scene was the most difficult thing I think I've actually had to film before. Not only because of the actual physical circumstances outside and how long it took and how long we had to actually be bearing our souls out there, but because those tears were all real. And it was a very emotional evening.
I think probably the most difficult was when Sarah, for me, died. And the thing about, it was the end of season 2, beginning of season 3, the beginning of season
Season 3.
3. And it went in, from that episode, it was a direct pickup into the next episode. So we almost had to do it twice.
We did
And
do it
then we had
twice.
to do it, no, we had to do it 3 times.
3?
We did it, we had to so we had to do it twice because it was the end of one episode, the beginning of the next, and then they wanted to reshoot it.
They had it originally where Katie picks up my dead body and walks down an alleyway in stilettos.
It did not make any sense, but you know,
And it didn't happen. Like, even the stunt doubles couldn't do it.
we love the stunt doubles for that. Thank you for the heavy work.
For me, it was a recent scene with Emily, just when the tables turned, and sometimes, she consoles me, and sometimes I console her. And in this one, it was the idea of people don't change and how we can all get hurt, and how I had to look in her eyes. And of course, she's such a beautiful, wonderful actress. And that thing when you open yourself up and you think you finally have met somebody who has quality and is wonderful, and they let you down in every way, you really think that people don't change and start to look at people in a negative way. That was really hard. That was really sad.
Good. Well, thank you for sharing those. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a huge fan. And I wanted to ask you all is, who do you think is the nicest actor on set? Like
So cover yourselves.
That's a lie.
I've been on a few shows before, and I can say that this is really like a family. Everybody's really supportive, and it's like hanging out and having fun half the time. And it's one of the funnest shows I've ever been a part of. So I love everybody on the show. It sounds kind of corny, but we really have a great time.
It's hard to pick. I think we all got very nice qualities about us.
Steven's really nice. Katrina's really nice.
Katie's really nice. Lilla's really nice.
Katie's okay.
Lilla's okay.
I don't work around the smoke.
That Paul Blackthorne is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Little Precious.
Precious Paul.
Thank you, appreciate it. Hi.
Oh, my name is Barry Allen. No, I'm just kidding. Kevin Smith.
No way.
I got a comment. You fine ladies are the hottest ones I ever seen.
Thank you.
Oh, and Katie Lance, you were amazing when you did White Canary on Legend of Tomorrow.
Thank you.
Ah, you go, girl.
Thanks, Barry Allen. Means a lot coming from you.
Okay, now here's my question. I enjoyed the crossover of Flash and Arrow. What was the best crossovers in Flash and Arrow?
It's actually, when they come to us,
When we have to walk 10 feet across the lot to go to them, it's just
I liked going to the Flash.
They have better catering. I eat their lunch all the time. Not that our catering's not great, it's just different. You know?
We have changed
Ice
that
cream
sometimes.
all the time.
There goes your lunch.
They have cakes and cookies and a juice machine. It's great. That doesn't answer your question. Your question is answered with, for me, I've only done one of the crossovers, and it was awesome. And hanging out with the Flash guys is my favorite thing, and I hope to do one with Legends, because everybody in the whole DC universe is awesome.
What happened? Oh, and one last thing to Charlotte Walls. Man, you are so fine.
Hey there, what's your name?
And I have a question for all of you. Do you guys all like being on Arrow?
Yes. Love it.
We love it.
I thought you were gonna say, do you guys like beans?
I love being. What's your sister's nickname?
You're adorable, by the way.
Yeah, you are.
I just want to hug you.
Want to come up here and give us a hug?
Yeah, can you come up here? Such a cutie. That voice, guys. It's broke my heart. It's so cute and innocent. It's like listening to Jacob Tremblay. You know what I mean? Hi, kitty. Stay adorable. Don't grow up.
How's it going? What's your name? You are the man.
My name's Frankie Karen. Call me Frank.
Hey, Frank.
Hey, Willa.
How you doing?
I wanted to tell you guys a comment real fast. You guys should have your own TV show with only the girls, and you should get a TV show.
Yes,
Birds
right.
of Prey.
That's what we talked about.
The fourth spin-off.
Are we going to see a list of Arrow episode only? That would be kind of cool, like just a
Actually,
featured
really,
episode
I've
with just
seen
you
some
guys.
people do some fan art, and I'm like, why don't we have a Birds of Prey show?
Trying to get them to do something, guys. We should, like, as a collective group, petition, get this going. Like, we might, just have like a one-off. Like,
We could all be on Earth 2 of Flash as Birds of Prey.
You see my face right now. This is the best idea. Oh my god.
Greg Berlanti.
That is actually my show. To go into
It's my birthday wish.
Berlanti. Berlanti. He's gone. He oversees everything.
Did you have a second part to that question?
Yeah. Sarah, how did you feel when you were being dragged out? How did you feel when Laurel was bringing you to the Arrow Cave?
Which time?
The first episode of season 3.
water either, like from when you were in it, like going all apart, and it was like, why does it look like this? Willa definitely peed in here.
I was in there for 10 hours. Okay, guys, they wouldn't let me out. Turned into a shrimp. Shrimp dive?
Thank you, appreciate it. All right, next question. What's your name?
My name is Lucas, and you can call me Luke Skywalker.
What up, Luke Skywalker?
Skywalker.
I have a question for Willow.
Yes, honey.
Did you use Roy's suit when did you like trade his suit out when you like turned out the cameo?
In the story, yes. I took his suit and I sewed it up and I made it my own. Now, in real life, I cannot sew. So we had somebody who can do it for me. But it was, I'm pretty sure it's all the same leather and stuff, just reconstructed. You know, it's all, in theory, it's the same thing, just a little different and tighter. I wanted to look nice.
Okay, so in the story then, if it was sewn up for you, then when Roy came back, you know, a couple episodes ago,
Yeah, so
that
when
get
Roy
unsewn?
came back, I made him another one. Yeah, that's what happened. Yes.
Thank you. All right, next question. What's your name?
I'm Matt, and mine is actually for Katie Cassidy. I met her at DragonCon, and I asked her if she had a Chicago pizza. And I was wondering if she tried it yet, and if she didn't, I brought her a gift card.
Oh, I was really hoping there was pizza in that box.
I wasn't gonna bring a pizza because you shouldn't accept food from fans.
What are you guys doing to the food?
Can I bring this to you?
Yes, please. I love pizza.
We need to get this in delivery, like en route.
Can we hit up some Chicago deep dish?
Pizza tonight.
Or Chicago from Super Dust?
I love that. That's awesome.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, we're going to take a few more questions. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm a huge cosplayer, and I love all your costumes. I've done Katie Lotz's actually, and
Even the Donna Smoke costume? That's cool.
I would actually love to see that. I'm sure we'll see some. It's really people do Felicity. I'm sure you'll get a Donna Smoke out of it.
A fan sent me a mock-up of what she thought my outfit would be like. It was pink rhinestone triple platforms with a pink mini skirt that with a subtle bra and like my hair flying with a pink cape. I thought, well, that's an interesting idea.
But when I cosplay, I'm sure it gets uncomfortable for you guys because it gets uncomfortable wearing all that leather.
Yes.
But what's the thing that you love most about your costumes, and what do you hate most about your costumes?
I love the fact that there's been a few times, and I really wish they put it in the blooper reel, where I've been fighting, and you know, our stunt team is awesome. But sometimes before, you know, they try and get your adrenaline going as though it's not already. You know, when you're about to hit somebody across the face, and they're like, give it your all, give it, you know, like go for it. I'm like, yeah, I got this, ready. And the two times, I actually belly flopped on black asphalt, and it was like, just because literally I gave it my all and like threw myself over. But luckily, the leather, there was a lot of padding, so I wasn't too upset about it. Jumped right back up.
I will say, I am not the biggest fan of my costume during the summer, and nor during the winter, because it's this harsh thing. You're either too hot or you're freezing cold, because that thing is way too tight to fit layers underneath, and you can't keep it warm. During spring and fall, I love it. It's great. But also, it's hard when you're doing stunt stuff in really tight things, because I have ripped my pants open before a few times.
split your pants?
Yeah, I split my pants.
I split my pants too. But David Ramsey was having me do squats.
It was in the middle of a scene and they didn't tell me. It's fine. They said that it was my coverage, so it didn't matter. No, because the camera was not apparently filming it, but everybody behind me saw. I'm okay with it. I'm proud of my body. As should everyone. Everyone should be proud of their body. Female empowerment, y'all.
Is that all?
I'm over wearing corset.
Wait, what?
She's waist
Over
training.
wearing a corset.
You're waist training.
Waist training. Sorry, that's like really negative or something. But yeah, it's very uncomfortable. And since I am a fighter, I want to and I was a dancer, I want to feel really free and be able to move. So I'm hoping now that we have the season 2 for Legends, I can change up the outfit a bit. We'll see.
Does that alter and help a little bit? Stuff happening?
Nothing really happened with those. They were just there. So now you just don't see them, but still corset.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sabrina. First off, I just want to say thanks for being such a great inspiration for girl power. There's not that many TV shows that we have. And my question is a hypothetical one, I guess. If you could cross over with any other superhero TV show, whether it's been made or not, which one would you choose?
I was just gonna say, I'd love to see the Legends get on The Walking Dead and just goodbye zombies.
I really just want to be a zombie in The Walking Dead. I just want to be one of the people walking and then just get.
It's basically
It's
Willa
kind of a dream.
every Sunday morning.
It is. It is how I look. It's basically portraying my real life. So you are, yeah, I am a zombie. It's great. It's fine.
Also, Willa, I'm rewatching the OC right now, and it's so
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, 2 more questions.
What's your favorite part about being a ninja?
That's to you, probably.
I guess when you actually when you know how to fight a little bit, and when you play it on TV, you just feel really tough. So I have this maybe it's a false sense of confidence, but I feel like I could beat anybody up. But I can't. My character can, but I can't. But that's a nice kind of confidence. It feels good to be I can beat you up. Don't mess with me.
Do you think that when you're walking down the street sometimes? Because
I do.
Yeah. After my first training with the stunties and stuff, I will never forget walking out of it and walking in this area called Gastown where there's a couple of sketchy humans walking around there. And I was just someone come at me, let's do this. Yeah, you do. I know I would not be able to do anything actually, but it was just
It did. I remember when I had between season 2 and 3, went through training and all of a sudden had muscle. I was like, all right, you want to fight? Let's fight.
Let's do some shit.
I'll punch you. I'll knock you
For that
out.
horrible word. I'm so sorry. Just bleep. Bleep.
Thank you.
Hello, ladies. You're all looking wonderful today. My question is for Katie Cassidy. I was wondering, since now Oliver and Felicity are over, is there going to be anything going on with you and Oliver?
Say anything.
Aren't you guys still
Oh
married?
yeah, are we still married? What is happening?
By the way,
Is there no respect? Honestly. What happened to that?
I'm pretty sure that respect was gone when Oliver and Felicity were getting together.
Whatever. I approve it though, 'cause she is hot.
You didn't love him anyways. Your heart's with me.
I know. I just want to say that.
that's all I can say.
All right. Well, thank you anyways.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I have one last question. What do you wish you could say to any of your fans that you've always wanted to say? Or have you ever wanted to say anything? You're just like, I just want to say this. Encouragement, something.
Women rule the world. The DC world.
I would say don't apologize for who you are and don't waste time feeling insecure and not like you're not good enough. Just
Follow
don't
your
waste
dreams
the time.
and act.
Find that confidence, feel good about yourself, and don't feel bad for who you are.
I think being positive, playing off of that, being positive, following your dreams, and you know, hard work pays off, and just believe in yourself.
I would say adopt from your local animal shelter. Even if you volunteer for 1 hour once a week, it can help make them more adoptable if you give them love and a toy. And my wish is to make the United States a no-kill society.
Just say be kind and have fun, because you never know what's coming around the corner. So just enjoy the moment for what it is, and
Be grateful.
yeah, be grateful for everything you have.
Thank you very much. The Women of Arrow.